Hi guys! So I'm 21 weeks and 1 day today. It's Christmas Eve and it's been super busy around here. So we actually just got back from my parents. We had a big Christmas Eve dinner there. So I'm going to try and fit everything into this video, and I'm sure I'm going to forget lots, but I wrote down a couple of different things that, that I did want to mention in the video. So a couple pregnancy symptoms this week are my pregnancy acne is coming back, and I'm not thrilled about that. In the first few months of the pregnancy, it was pretty bad, and then it started going away for a while, but now it's kind of like starting to come back, and I'm getting a little bit worried. But yeah, so I'm still feeling lots of movement, which is good. I love feeling her kicking. I'm starting to get that baby shelf. I don't know if you guys are going to know what I'm talking about, but it's kind of like underneath my bra line. I have like an inch, and where it's like flat against my skin, and then it's like a serious shelf where my belly comes out. So now like you can definitely tell it's like a more defined. When I show you, you probably won't be able to see because I've been eating like a lot today, so I'm probably a lot bigger than I would normally be on my regular videos because we did have such a huge dinner tonight. But I'm hungry all the time this week, but nothing seems to like be of any interest to me. I'm not really interested in any kind of food. I'm just hungry all the time, but I can't figure out what I want to eat. So that's kind of annoying, but my sciatic pain, again, has been really, really bad this week. I'm having a really hard time sleeping. I can't sleep on my sides anymore. I'm having trouble sleeping. Like anyway, even sitting up is really hard to sleep. I've actually like almost fallen a couple times again from the pain in my hips giving out, so that's definitely not a plus. I'm hoping that it starts to get a little bit better. I know it kind of like comes in waves, so we'll see how the next couple of days go, but I'm hoping that it gets a lot better. I've been icing it a lot and taking like warm baths and stuff, so. I did have some mild cramping as well as some mild contractions the other day, actually for the last couple of days, which kind of freaked me out. So I've just been really keeping my feet up and relaxing a lot so that, you know, that goes away. And so far, they have been going away from just relaxing and keeping my feet up or having a bath. So my belly button is now starting to pop out, which looks really funny. But it's gonna happen eventually. Might as well happen now. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the video when I show you my belly, but my doctor's appointment, everything she said looks great with the ultrasound. She said all the body parts are there, which is good, and they all are measuring perfectly. So again, that's awesome. I only gained 2 pounds, which she said was perfectly fine. The last time she gave me kind of like the stink eye because I only gained 1 pound, but she said my weight's right on track. She's not worried about anything. Right now I'm weighing around 130 to 131. So yeah, probably not right now if I weighed myself because like I said, we did eat a huge Christmas dinner, but she did say that my placenta, it's an anterior placenta, like I mentioned in my last video, that it's really close to my cervix, and so she's really going to keep an eye on it. It's actually only 2 centimeters or less than 2 centimeters away from my cervix, which is concerning because we don't want me to end up with placenta previa or anything like that. It would, you know, I definitely don't want to have a C-section, so if I do end up with that placenta previa, then it'll be an automatic C-section, so that's not fun. So yeah, we're keeping our fingers crossed that the placenta moves up. She did say that if when the baby grows and gets bigger, then the placenta usually moves up with the baby when the baby moves up, so we'll just really hope and pray for that. The baby name. So I did a video last time on guessing her name. It starts with an R and no one guessed. So I actually did a Facebook guess for all of my friends and family to find out her name, and it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of really funny guesses, a lot of really fun guesses, and everybody had a good time. So, let's see. Okay, so her name is Riley, and Riley Isabella. And the reason that we chose Riley is because I've always loved the name. It was actually the name that I had picked out for Austin when I was pregnant with him almost 8 years ago. And the way that we're spelling it is Ryleigh. And the reason we chose to spell it that way is because my middle name is Lee, spelled Leigh. And it's also a plus the way that that's spelled. You can actually like Google her name and see that her name means courageous, which is really fun because I think the other names that you type in for Riley, the different spelling is like Rye Meadow or something. So that's a plus. And also because I have a tattoo on my back that actually means courage too. So kind of works with that as well. The name Isabella for her middle name comes from my grandmother's name, Isabel, who passed away when I was 13, and we were really close, so I wanted to have my little girl have a part of her grandmother, or her great-grandmother with her because she meant so much to me. So having said all of that, I'll show you my 21-week belly. I just ate, so it's probably going to be a little bit bigger than it normally would, but so this is my belly with the shirt on. Feeling like I'm getting quite round. And here is with the shirt up. I don't know if you can see my belly starting to pop out, my belly button. So I think the last time I was just over 33 inches. And so right now I'm just over the 34. I don't know if you can see that. So it could just be because I've had a lot to eat today. Or I could be finding out that it's just, oops. That's just where I'm at in the pregnancy right now. So anyways, I'm sure I forgot a lot of things. It's been crazy today, and for the rest of the weekend it's going to be the same. Just go, go, go. So stay tuned for my week 22. See you later.